You probably have closer to 600 troops now. I'm coming after you with 64. Still 1 in 10. 1 versus 10 in 1 in 10 odds, rather. I mean, if they push me back, fighting across Mexico is going to be very hard for them, but manpower is going to be my problem. Are you scraping the barrel by any chance? You're on extensive conscription, you have no manpower. Because you have so many divisions. They are probably underpowered then. Not really, but they will hurt very soon. Oh, I can see what their unit composition is. They have 2 artillery, 8 infantry, engineers, support artillery. Oh, they have AT and recon. Alright, so I can get mechanized 3. Is there any reason that I don't want to? I don't think so. I already have everything, because this is only going to upgrade division recovery and organization, which is not a design company, so I can get that at any time. So yeah, I think I will go for, whoops, mechanized 3s. Because the mechanized 3 move at the same speed as light tanks, that's why they are important. Mechanized 2 the same as mediums, mechanized 3 same as lights. And honestly, if you're using heavy tanks, you may as well just use regular infantry, unless you want the extra armor, but the heavy tanks provide the armor, so you don't need to. Do you hear the Jaws movie soundtrack playing faintly in the background? Does California go into the Entente as soon as it splits from the US? Sometimes. I have seen them join the Entente very frequently. That's kind of how they stay protected. Alright, this would also give more division organisation. No, I'm waiting for the psychology. That'll give even more division organisation, plus the recovery rate. Curious whether it's possible to say California and then sweep into Texas for resources. As who? Hey, Lonito. I tried to click the pop-up away. No, that's my job. Oh, I was like, why is nothing happening? It's because it's paused, Mordred. You need to unpause things for things to actually work. Right, so I'm able to import from the Union of Britain. As soon as I go to war with the CNT FAI, do you have a navy? Kind of. I mean, your main threat is the Air Force. I am actually very concerned about their Air Force. In fact, I need to go and recruit some more planes, don't I? Oh, that doesn't work. That does. Basically just want to seize control of the skies here. 1, no, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Do I have any bombers? No. $18. 2,000. Right, we are going to select all of you. I'm going to go southwest, doing that and that during the day. In fact, half of you... I don't think I need as many on intercept, so we'll have 3 of you on intercept, and the rest can all be doing that. We will be in the Midwest air zone for a bit too. We will need to try and win that. I think that will need to do. We're not nearly as effective in the Midwest though. Oh, the other thing that we need. Can I even build them? Nope. radar. So I can actually find their planes to shoot them down. Gilevi, thank you very much for the follow. Elliot will kill. WGRD0 Dehiz, thank you for the follow. Anti-air shoots down planes now, does it? How was my day? My day has been extremely busy. Doing this stream, doing the multiplayer stream previously, doing Neverwinter after this, then I'm going to need to spend a few hours learning Supreme Commander for a multiplayer game tomorrow. Lots and lots of stuff. And I'm doing all of this on 4 hours of sleep. I think this is probably my 11th cup of tea so far, something along those lines. Canuck Masters, thank you for the follow. Oh, sorry, no, Canuck Mackham. I just glanced on your name, at your name. Okay, we are now overcoming the deficit with everything except for the SPs. And honestly, as we roll more SPs off the production line, that should recover. We have a vague surplus of infantry equipment. I mean, America's always going to outproduce us. That's beyond denial. Well, I can't declare war on them anyway until July, so... Sorry, not Supreme Commander. What is the game called? It's not Supreme Commander, I had the wrong one. Supreme Ruler, that was it. I knew there was a Supreme in it. Supreme Ruler. 11 beers sound better. I'm going to move my fan slightly because it's blowing right into my eyes, making me very itchy. Back in a minute. Right, that'll do. Oh, loads better. Except now I can't feel it at all. Nope, not better. Let's try behind me slightly. That's better. Alright, cool. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we can get the final government modification, which is going to be Villarreal. And now our units are as strong as they're going to get. With their 48 organisation on the tanks and 69 in the infantry. And they're all combat width 40, so they are as strong as I think I can make them. I mean, I could add more artillery. I'm not sure I want to, because it's the defence that I'm after on the infantry. And for the tanks, what's their breakthrough? I mean, it's not as good as medium tanks. This won't ever be as functional as the medium tanks. And there we go, justification is complete. We do, however, a breakthrough of 400. So I believe it is at this time where I go, Leroy Jenkins. You have a go. You have a go. You slow down. Alright, tanks. Show me what you can do. We're across the river. That's the main thing here. So I probably want to take this province as well. And then just continue to punch through and cut them in half. I will need to take a look at the aircraft in a moment as well. Come on, come on, come on. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Let's do that. Seems to be working. Make sure that we keep on wrapping the tank line up and bringing the yellows in to guard it. Utopia Rocker, thank you so much. Cry Havoc and release Mordred. Release the Mordred. I like that. Let me grab one of you. I'm going to try and punch through to Chicago. Chicago! We're going to go and hit Chicago. Oh yes, and I can get a focus now, which I think is going to be Reform High Command, which will give us even more organisation. That would be lovely. How are the aeroplanes doing? That is another question. I outnumber them, but they are winning probably because of lack of coverage. I've lost 5 fighters. They've lost 10, so my fighters are actually doing better than theirs. What about in the southwest? I've lost 2, they've lost 1. No, other way around. They've lost 2, I've lost 1. But I have complete coverage over the southwest. So I'm kind of tempted to send more superiority up here, but I need air bases. That would kind of be the centre. So building an air base in Iowa would definitely be in my best interest. $35. Wow. Oh, if I could get that cut off, that would be pretty amazing. Oh no, that's not what I meant. I meant... Oi, select you. There you go. You go that way. Why are you going that way? Go that way. Oh no, don't go that way. Terrible idea. Mordred, what are you doing? Stop. Yeah, you should be able to hold. Right, you need to be aggressive. You definitely need to be aggressive. Speed is of the essence here. We cannot let them dig in. If they dig in, we lose. Purple. No, I don't want purple going all the way around here. Purple can go up to here. We'll bring the yellow. Oh, that's red. Yellow up to there. Oops, I think I may have just selected some of you guys. Go through that way. Come on, let's get this cut off. Let's break this lot. No, we're pushing north through there. That's good. Are we building any air bases? That's not building air bases. That's not... Where's... Oh. Door. No, I haven't built any yet. And I did just notice that we are low on steel once more. Hey, Britain. Buddy. Give me more steel, please. France, buddy. Chile, buddy. Russia. Buddy. What are those cheer things? They are... Now that I'm a Twitch affiliate, I can accept cheers and subscriptions. They're basically a way of showing your support. For every cheer, piece, or bit, or whatever the hell they're called, I get a few cents. So the more cheers you send, the more cents I get. I don't know the conversion. I know there is a system for it. Google it. But it really is just a couple of cents. But yeah, it's a tipping system. And the more of those cheers you get, the more of the... like, Utopia Rocker has an icon next to his name right now. A little diamond thing. The more of those that you send, the more levels you get. It's kind of a leveling system. I don't know. I can't pretend to be an expert of how that works. That's all still pretty new to me. You stay where you are. They're starting to build up. This is bad. Move, 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 move. Fortify it before they take it back. Go, 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 go. Yes. No, why'd you retreat? Bad tanks. Bad. No retreat. No surrender. Yeah, they are pushing me hard. Punch through here. Come on, guys. You can do this. You stay there. You four drive up. You two come and assist over here. This is a hard one. It's going across a river. Panama and Colombia have made peace. Okie dokie. Come on. Yes. Right. Oh, that's just one of you. More of you coming in? Yes, maybe, possibly. Not you. You attack there. Like, I need all of you to attack here. I just won't move you all up. No! What you... Oh! If these were medium tanks, I would have won the war by now. Ah, we have airbase. What level? We can send in one wing. And you'll have a lot better coverage of the Midwest. Meaning we can shoot down a lot more of their planes much more effectively. You two, see if we can hit that. Push them out. Because again, you kind of want this double line, so if they cut you off from one, you still have supply routes through the other. No, that they are generals, it's just that they don't even use the generics for some reason. It's not something I particularly like. In fact, that's one of the main weaknesses of this mod. Well, of this nation. The fact that Mexico doesn't have them. Why are you... Come on, tanks. I can't really park you. I want to park you. I want you to be able to recover some. But I can't really afford to. Like, what I really need to do is take this, then grab down to Chicago so that I have a much thinner line to defend. And then I can just take out this pocket. But I need to be able to block this pocket off, which I'm about to do. Here comes the cutoff, guys. Kapow! America's desperately trying to get through. I'm not going to let them. Ideology has grown. Does that matter? Not really. Don't want to pay for it. Guys, are you punching through? Yeah, you are. Good. Right, now how's the air battle going? Midwest. Enemy fighters 27, enemy bombers 12, our fighters 27. They are managing to bomb us. I still have 400 planes in reserve, however. How are we doing for other equipment? Oh, we're actually gaining. Interesting. Oh, that's very positive, especially as I have another whole army. That's a full 24 stack in production. And they are all... Fiddler's Reach, thank you. For the tea fund, or the rent. Thank you for many hours of entertainment and learning. Be well. I appreciate that. And that's definitely going towards the tea fund. I need to do what Quill does with the whiskey and chocolate fund. Maybe I will add it to the whiskey fund. Right, so the tanks have done their job, which means that you need to punch through here. What I can also do is reassign some of the purples to this line, because I need to be very careful about not overextending the yellow line and losing those forts. They will be very difficult to retake. However, adding some tanks to this and then having the tanks punch through at least across the Great Plains sounds like a fantastic plan to me. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll have to use the tanks here to fortify until the yellows catch up. Like, we can't afford to lose this cutoff. It's too important. I would love to be able to rest the tanks, but honestly I just can't. We could, however, arrange some smaller cutoffs. I like the sound of that. What sort of whiskey do I like? Glenmorangie is my favourite. That one's really nice. Oh. I like the sweeter whiskies. I don't like the smoky ones at all. And then let's send two of you going that way. And make this a slightly wider gap. And make it even harder for them to reunite their forces. Huzzah! So the purples are definitely starting to push now, which is great. Even though it says you stand almost no chance of victory here. Doing a pretty good job. And we're going to be up against it on this flank, like, without a doubt. And what I could do is start fortifying this line a bit more. That is looking really starting dangerous. Don't do that. And in fact, let's go ahead and reduce your line to here, because it looks like the yellows are more or less catching up. Alright, purple's moving through. That's a nice... that was a nice cutoff. Improved infantry equipment. Excellent. Let's get more of the infantry anti-tank going. Are you leveled up yet? You are. Good. Let's bring in some more planes. You guys join them. Because the more central you are, the more of the air zone you cover, which means the more effective your planes are, so they don't suffer penalties in combat. And you will shoot down a lot more of the enemy if you do that. I saw Knob Creek when I was in the US, but I think those are predominantly American whiskies, aren't they? Am I using any mods in addition to Kaiserreich? No, I'm not. I would love to know how many people have been caught in this. Actually, let's have a quick count. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 15? No, 16. 24, 25, 26, 29, 33, 36, 37, 38, 41, 42, 46, 47, 54, 57, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 79. 79 divisions are caught in this pocket. So that is like a fifth of their entire force. It's only a fifth. Where the hell are the others? Getting close to Canada, but I'm not at war with Canada, so that's perfectly fine. This is why I didn't want to go to war with Canada, because as soon as I get that, I mean, Canada's doing me a massive favour here because it's allowing me to get the cut-offs. Do I want to upgrade to decimetric? Yes. Furthermore, I wish to start sticking some radar stations on our border. And feel free to actually build those, although you are still the top priority. Go. In fact, are you trying to stop me anywhere else? Not really. I mean, most of the air battles are still definitely going on up here. Are you punching through? You are. Excellent. So we've got a nice little cut-off there. Purples. Yeah, you're having an easy time of it up here, not so much in the Rockies. Ah, nice cut-off. Good. Let's have you... Basically, I'm just going to have you chase them down and finish that off. Yellows are still on their way up. Really hoping I'm able to do that. I mean, I can deploy these 24 if I absolutely need to, but I'd much rather let them train, because it's the extra experience. You topped my record by 6 divisions. Yes. Because the experience really helps. It's like a plus 25% combat boost. Which I think is like 50% if they are regular. No, sorry. Being trained gives them a no penalty. Being green is a minus 25, then being regulars is plus 25%. So it's like plus 25% to both attack and defense. Train your troops, guys. Train your troops. You are attacking into me. Actually, yeah, that does make sense, because you probably want to try and break out. How are we not killing this? Guys, come on. Ooh, there's another cut-off. I'm actually really tempted to try and do something like this. See if I can just grab these, like just slicing them. Death by 1,000 cuts. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, the other thing I could do is upgrade my SPGs a bit more, because they are my most used unit at the moment. I can give them armor, and actually giving the SPGs armor is boosting their armor. And remember, 50% of the highest unit's armor is translated to everyone else in the unit, so that is another reason to use SPGs in your army. It's not as good armor as the regular tanks, and these are only light, so it's still not as good, but half of this 27 will still be applied to the entire unit, so it can be very useful. I'm just going to sort by you. Let's go SPG Mark II, Mark II, Mark II. How are we doing for numbers? Actually, the SPs are doing okay. It's the tanks we're a bit short on. I have a sub-emote. I do. I need more of them. Like, I need to get one for the other 2 tiers. I have no idea what those should be. So if you have any ideas what those sub-emotes should be, let me know. And I'll see what I can do. Are you going back there? You are. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that the Americans are never going to break through this. So this lot are dead. You're dead. Your families are dead. Your dogs are dead. And I will be able to find a way to break through to Chicago to take their industrial heartland. Dasher FM, thank you for the follow. And just got a notification. Ashgore, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. It's like I know the future. Right, you two. Where are you going? See if we can get through here. Oh, nice cut off there. Well done, well done. Although it took full 7 units of you. Not sure about that. That seems to be stretching it a bit. Why are we pushing here? What? No. Stop that.